Welcome back to Big Nick's Meats and Treats. Today we're going to do a special treat. I'm going to do pork belly burnt ends. I'm going to do some spicy and I'm going to do some sweet. Let's get into it. All right, for pork belly burnt ends, I bought a real nice 10-pound pork belly the other day at the store, and I cut it in half. I'm gonna make bacon out of one half, and I'm gonna make the burnt ends out of this half. So to get started, first thing I wanna do is I wanna put a slather of mustard all the way around on this, and that just gives something for the seasonings to stick to. Do that on both sides. Just try to get all the edges and everything. Okay. And now I'm going to cut this into cubes, probably about 1-inch cubes. And it's definitely easier to cut bacon if it's cold. Or pork belly rather. You don't want it to be too warm. So this is really cold. And I have my smoker warming up at 275 degrees. I'm going to use hickory today. It's only about 20-something degrees outside, and because I have a double-walled insulated smoker, it's holding temperature real good. Okay, so I cut it 1 inch that way, and now I'm going to want to cut them 1 inch the other way. Let's see if I can do this. And I probably 1.5 to 1.5 inch cubes. Some of them, they don't have to be perfect. These are just going to be for snacking. I got my buddy coming over later today to help me out with a home improvement project, and I'm enticing him with pork belly burnt ends. I didn't have to ask twice. He's pretty excited. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll get to season them. I'll see you in a bit. All right, to season the cubes, I'm using my own rub. You can use whatever you like on pork. This is my own personal rub, and I used a special rub just because it doesn't have onions and garlic. And I'm just using a bowl here and tossing it around in here, trying to get the seasoning on all 4 sides. Lots of different rubs out there. You got sweet, you got spicy, you can use whatever you like. Okay, and then when I put it on the rack here, I'm putting it fat side up, because if the fat renders down, I want it to render down in through the cubes. And like I said earlier, I have my smoker at 275, and this is probably going to take 2 to 3 hours to get these probe tender, or to about 200 degrees. You want them to be right about 200 degrees, and when you stick a probe in them, it should just go right through like butter. I like doing them on cubes here because I get smoke on all 4 sides. Some guys like to do them in strips. I'm going to be using my Myron Mixon Barq 2400 today. It's only like 20 degrees out, and the thing is holding temperature really good. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish putting these on the rack, and we'll see you out at the smoker. All right, we got our smoker warmed up to 275 degrees, and I'm going to go ahead and put these on the smoker. Nice thing about this Myron Mixon Barq 2400 is lots of room. No problem. I could do a whole bunch of those. 2 to 3 hours, or until they're probe tender, or about 200 degrees. We'll see you then. It's been about 3 hours and 45 minutes. They're taking a little bit longer than I thought they would, I think because it's so cold out. But I want to check the temp on these and see if we can put some sauce on them. Oh, look at the color on those. We want them right around 200. Oh, yeah, nice. And the probe should just go in there like butter. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. We'll bring them inside, and we'll get the sauce on them. See you in a second. These look and smell amazing. I'm ready to put some sauce on them, get them all sauced up. I'm using two kinds of sauces today. The first one I'm using here is just original Sweet Baby Ray's, and I actually thinned it with about 2 or 3 tablespoons of water because it's too thick when it comes out of the bottle. And I'm just, I put them in these disposable aluminum pans, and I'm just gonna sauce them and roll it around with my hands. Make sure you get all the sides on there. And then we're going to put these back in the smoker at 275, and we want that sauce to get caramelized and get nice and sticky. On the other one here, I have Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy sauce. I'm going to do those also. Same thing, I'm going to put them back in at 275. And I thinned this out a little bit with water too because their sauce is really thick. And these will go back on the smoker probably for about 45 minutes to an hour, just until you get that real nice tacky caramelized sauce on there. Okay, those are looking good. All right, I'm gonna put these back on the smoker, 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see you then. All right, they've been in there about an hour now with the sauce on them. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at them and see how they're looking. Ooh, those look like little tiny bites of nuttiness. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull those off and we'll give them a taste. See you in a second. All right, we're ready to try these things. My buddy Sean graciously volunteered to be a taste tester. So we're gonna try one of each here. I'm not sure, I can't remember which is which. I think this is the regular. So you can try that. You want a fork, you just want to use your fingers?
I'm just gonna use my fingers.
All right, get in there.
All right.
Don't be scared, they might be hot. Is that the spicy or is that the regular?
It's gonna be the regular.
Yeah, they're pretty horrible.
They're ridiculously horrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try one too. Get in there. Wow. Those are little tiny bits of nuttiness.
Really good.
Yeah. Almost like bacon, but not. Right?
Just as good though.
Yeah, just as good. Yeah, very good. The fat is rendered perfectly. The sauce is really good.
Try the second one.
I'm not sure which is which.
That one's warm.
Neither one of them are too spicy though. Yeah, it was good. Really good. Rendered nicely. Those aren't bad, huh? Yeah.
They're pretty good.
We don't want to eat too many of them though, because if you do, you're just renting them. Right? Danger, Will Robinson. All right, these are really good, super easy to do. Get yourself a pork belly, make yourself some pork belly burn-ins. We'll be doing another video soon. Until I see you next time, tell your friends and family about us, give us a like and a subscribe. Watch me work, baby. Watch me work.